Yes, indeed, powerful people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Poet, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
What up, though?
And today we'll be taking an incremental step and shifting the culture. And I wanted to start off by talking about the haircut, bro. It took me like 30, 45 minutes to chase down my barber because he's like a uncle to me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's one of the hardest things to do is like get family to do real business, man. Like when they see you as family, it's like, man, they don't really take the business seriously. So probably next time I come down to Detroit, I probably had to get my boy Sebastian to cut my hair. You know, the guy who owns Social Club Detroit, because I don't know, he way more efficient. I like the way he has his whole business set up.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask that question. Do you think? I mean, because I hear you say it all the time when you talk about business and family, but that's a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think it's such a hard thing to do? A hard thing to get family to really respect business?
It's only hard in the black community.
Exactly.
But if you look at the Bible, that's how everything was set up.
It's true.
You know, so it's only hard in the black community, but that's how it's supposed to be structured. That's how life is supposed to be structured. You know, you have your family, you have cousins, uncles, children. They all get a business and work under their own plantation.
I mean, why do you think it's so hard to get people to get on one program? You know what I'm saying? Like, commit to one type of business. Like,
systematic. This is something that happens. Something in the water.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This could be the family business. You know, like this is what we do. Everybody got dreams, but everybody got jobs too. So it's like if we all got dreams and we can all work for other people's agendas, but we can't work for one collective agenda. It's easier said than done.
It is. I just blame it's the lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge and lack of knowing thyself. It's a lot that goes. It's a lot of mental that goes with it more than anything. That's a good question. I mean, Arabs. You see Arabs bump head all the time. You know, I talked to an Arab last week in LA Fitness in the sauna. He's like, man, we fuss and fight all the time, but we can still figure a way to get what we got to do to get done and make our family grow. I don't know. I just think blacks just have. I mean, my homegirl Nady was talking about this. I just think blacks have more issues than any other race. So it's more underlying issues that we have to figure out. You know, and it is. I mean, even in the world, like we can't even come together. I don't like talking about it because it's clear as day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. We talk about where this comes from. I'm really just trying to figure out where all that comes from. Like the real deep hate that it has. Like you ever see the hate that some women have for other women? I don't even understand where that comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Yourself.
And maybe the lack of men. I don't know. It's just like all these different things out here. I'm really just trying to figure out like where's the root of this?
It's coming from their self, and false statements.
Yeah, it's like false ideas of what, you know, things should be. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's one of the things that I see. It's like, man, it's really hard for family to do business just because we don't respect each other as business people. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you got friends, you know, sometimes it's hard to even get your friends on the agenda because they don't see you as a real business person. They want a discount. But do you think it's, you know, important for your family to support you financially in the beginning, or is that because I saw a rapper, I forgot what artist it was, man, I can't remember off the top, but he was basically saying that he don't care if his family supports his business because the business is supposed to support the family. So he was like, you know, it doesn't matter if, you know, the family supports my business per se, because as long as my family helps me get other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't create a business to get $20 from my mama or get $20 from my sister and my cousins. I created a business to get $20 from this person, that person in the community, so this business can help the family. So that's what he was saying. And it was an artist, and he was just talking about the music. Like, I don't care if none of my family listen to my music, and we trying to get them to listen to music. I don't care what they do. Is that the way you see it, or do you think it's important for your family to financially support you?
I had my uncles and my father help me finance me and my marketing for one of my business. I fucked up though. I messed up, but that's because just stopping that when I got close to the finish line. That's on me. Yeah, I feel like it's always good to help ask family. I'd rather ask my family, you know, show them a business plan. I went to my father and my uncles with a business plan, show them the 5-year plan, and they all helped funding me. I messed, you know what I'm saying? I messed up, you know what I'm saying? Still learning. I guess that time ago, but what I'm learning now is time and effort. It's effort. And the more effort you put in, the better results. But you know, that ain't got nothing to do with what you just asked. But I just had to put that in there. But
no, so I'm trying to figure out like what's the biggest thing that makes you like quit a business endeavor, bro? Like what's the biggest thing that makes you? Cause
it's yourself.
Yeah, like I'm trying to really think why I stopped doing real estate. Like,
well, one, you probably not passionate about it.
Yeah. It's true. It's like, bro, looking at somebody else's passion for it or somebody else's knowledge, and you like, man, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing all these people online. Real estate is how people get rich. And it's like, okay, let me do that. Then you really get enthralled in it, but it's like, I never really had passion for this. It was just the money.
It was the money.
It was just the money. Even though I do think that's a part of building wealth, doing real estate, but it's just like, at this point in my life, I think the easiest thing to make money on is what you're passionate about. Like you said, what you do with the hosting, you putting events together, you're like, bro, I can do that in my sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes the most money early on in the stage. It's like whatever you do, and it's just like comes natural to you.
Comes naturally. Like the best quote I saw yesterday was invest in your passion. You know, that's the best thing to do. Invest in what you're passionate about. So, I mean, me, how I look at real estate, I look at I'm passionate about the grind or the constantly reaching out to people or the process that goes into it. Because I do the same process in my events. It's the same exact formula. So that's what I'm passionate about. That formula I like. I learned I like that formula.
Yeah. It's funny, I was thinking the same thing. That real estate stuff, it got a good grind to it. It got a good, like, you know, you really got to put your business, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I like about it. Shoot, I mean, you can make so much money in a month, you know, if you're doing the right things and put your seeds in the right place.
Yeah, talking to title companies, talking to lawyers, you know, just figuring out that how to have these conversations, how to have these meetings and sit downs.
But it's part of the learning experience. It's part of the curve. So the more you do it, the easier it become. Like if you continue to do it in like 6 months to a year, you'll be ahead of the game. Like, man, you'll be surprised how far ahead you are from your competition. A lot of people don't understand how far ahead, because it's just like you pay attention in school, how everybody work. You know, it's only certain people that's going to get all A's, certain people that get A, B here, C here. You know, it's the ones that's disciplined head on, and that can be ahead of everybody. So, I mean, it's just about being ahead of the competition or your competitors. You just got to do what your competitors not doing.
Yeah, and you got to be bold about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that's being a business person or being like an entrepreneur person. You do have a certain confidence you got to have. People can think it's cocky, but you got to have that. You got to be bold, very strong. But people are not used to seeing it, so they're, he's cocky, he's this, and no, you have to be, in my words, Superman. Like, you a dog, you a beast. Like, you gotta have that real. You gotta have that same mentality as Kobe had in anything you do. You know,
and you gotta know what you don't know. A lot of people out here, man, they think they know everything. I don't know. It always comes back to artists to me. You know what I'm saying? I think artists have some of the worst business sense ever, just because they artists and they just focused on the art. But you gotta know when something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that's been rapping, bro, so long, and ain't got more than 200 views. It's like, bro, you been rapping a decade and ain't got more than 200
there's something wrong with their formula. Also, it's how much effort are you putting in this shit? You got to go to studio, marketing. It's just more than just doing a music video.
Exactly.
You got to bug niggas, man. Play this, send stuff to people DMs. Funding, you got to get the money to fund. You know, it's a lot. Everything you want to, anything you're passionate about, it's a lot to do with it on the business aspect. Now, just doing it on the passion aspect is not a lot. Hopefully somebody come, what most people do. This is why a lot of people get these bad records. I ain't gonna say they bad record deals. I don't feel like any record deal is bad. Because if you have no money to do what you do, and somebody just picked you up, now all you gotta do is the passion part. Now, this person is doing the business part. You know, that's why a lot of people first couple years, like, you know, I'm about to think of movies like TLC and New Edition, why they got messed up in money because they didn't understand this part, the business part. The only thing they knew how to do, candy girl, and I knew how to dance and all that. Y'all passionate about that. Let me pick them up, and I'll do the business. And then once they start to understand, oh man, we getting played. We gotta learn this business side. Once we learn this business side, then we come back to do what we passionate. It's a road, you know what I'm saying? It's a road, but it just. If you just passionate about it, like I said, you can't really judge my nigga got 200 views. Shit, somebody might get him. Somebody might pick him up. Hey, all right, I like his talent. Let me pick him up. And then I'm just gonna buy you studio time. I'm gonna do everything the business side for you. I'm gonna get you going. Then he gonna be like, all right, bro, why I ain't getting this much money? Then he gonna start asking questions like, bro, I'm the number one artist. I ain't getting this money.
It's what separates the art from the artwork. They mix them two together, but they're not the same. Man.
That's why, like Larry, I don't know if you know Larry June. Larry June, he's like I ain't gonna say an underground rapper. He's just a rapper that's I guess under the radar, but he makes a lot of money. He has his own merch. He makes his own. He's independent.
That part.
Independent. I like a lot of independent rappers got money.
They understand the business.
They understand the business.
Gotta understand the business.
Like Payroll, Nip. A lot of them had money. They understood the business aspect of it.
I saw the post on social media and I wanted to talk about it. It was basically asking like, what's one characteristic that immediately, will make you, not want to deal with somebody? And that's in relationships, that's in anything, business, anything. Just what's
lying.
Lying.
I hate that shit. I'd rather you keep it a buck with me. Like some people will lie in a business deal, like, bro, tell me this shit ain't gonna work. Or tell me like, man, I was on some bullshit. Like, just tell me what it was. And I go from off there. Most likely, I'm not going to judge you. I ain't going to rethink you on bullshit. Even if you say you was on bullshit, I might not think you on BS. How can we talk this way out? How can we hold you accountable so this won't happen again? You know what I'm saying? It's just really like lying. Like, I don't really like lying. Just tell me the truth. Like, even in a relationship, bro, just tell me what it is. You feel like you want to go mess with somebody, that's fine. Just tell me. Don't keep me here, hold me on. Like, tell me what it is. At the end of the day, we're free. You know what I'm saying? You're an individual. Things happen. I understand. Just let me know. And what about you?
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. I would say it's arrogance for me, bro. I hate arrogant people, bro. I hate people who just not humble, think they know everything, think they stuff don't stink, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just a big thing for me. Like, it's just because I done been in the rooms all my life with older dudes, you know what I'm saying, the OGs, or even some people who might not be as successful, it could be homeless people, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just sit there and I'll listen for an hour. I'll listen 2-3 hours just because that's the type of person that I am. So if I see somebody who just really just can't shut up, that's my thing. You just got to be able to shut up. I can't stand people who just love to hear themselves talk.
I mean, it depends how you describe arrogance. It depends, first of all, it depends who's all in the room.
That's what I'm saying. If you got people smarter than you in the room, shut the hell up.
Yeah,
man.
I was just about to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you the smartest one in the room, it's arrogance because I know people looked at me like, this nigga arrogant, but I also think I'm the smartest one in the room. For a long time, they used to fuck me up. Like, man, everybody think I'm arrogant. Everybody think I'm cocky. Hold on. I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm the smartest one in the room. So now I won't bring up certain conversations or talk about, so I won't look as arrogant or aggressive or talking too much. He just want to hear the self-talk. No, nigga, I just see shit out here that I'm just trying to put you hip to. My delivery might not be right, but nigga, I'm just trying to get you to get to understand what the hell I'm saying because it's a lot of stuff out here we need to know. There's a lot of stuff out here, you know what I'm saying? It's too much to be out here BSing, you know what I'm saying? So it depends who all in the room. If you the smartest in the room, this little nigga's gonna look at you like, oh, he, whatever. But if you are not the smartest in the room, you probably won't be aggressive or arrogant because you listening. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like,
that's what I'm saying. I can tell a smart person because he listen.
But it's just like this. It's been in rooms. I've been the aggressive one or the cocky whatever. But it's also been rooms I've been like. It's a lot of rooms I've been quiet with you. It just depends what room I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, he think he cocky. I'm cocky in this room, but in your room, I'm silent. I'm learning. I'm listening.
Yeah, depending on what lane you in.
And then the shit that you telling me, I go look it up and I go tell back to them. This nigga think he know it too much. I'm listening in this room. I've been listening to you though. I'm quiet in your room. This room, I just come drop some Jews. Because what I've been learning and reading and listening from you. Trust me, I've seen that happen before. Like literally, I've been in your room quiet, then I bring it back to a different room. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, bro. I feel that, you know, but that's just my thing, bro. And I respect that. I feel like wise people, they know when to soak up the game, then they know when to get a game. I just hate people who just constantly giving the game, and don't listen, bro. Like that's just a thing for me, bro.
They just probably not they just not the smart.
They just ain't evolved yet, you know,
Yeah, I feel like I've been in that situation. Like I'm constantly giving game, but
that's why I don't put out a lot of videos like that online anymore. I used to, and then it gets overwhelming sometimes.
But it's also who's your audience. Are you smarter than your audience?
I don't know if I'm smarter than my audience, but I feel like I can articulate some things that they want to say, but they just can't articulate it.
So that's
you know what I'm saying?
Just go back to the room.
Yeah.
And some people just hate. You can't. A lot of people hate and envy things. You know what I'm saying? Like. People watching, what he think he know it all? He think he Malcolm X but if some people just really listen to what you have to say, they'll understand. Like you gotta be open minded. You know, we listen to junk all day, but when it comes to realness, we want to just turn it off. Oh, he this, he that. Man, there's something wrong with you, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with the messenger. There's something wrong with the receiver.
Ain't nothing wrong with the message or the messenger. It's the receiver.
It's the receiver, bro.
Yeah,
it's just. You just receive the information. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't. Because you think, bro, just listen. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I'm more and more I listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to come to my parents, you know, just shut up. I don't know nothing more. They've been on this earth way longer than me. I don't know nothing. You know, even if I just listen, bro. Just all right. Even with my girl. Just listen. You feel me? Because sometimes I just be wanting to reply, dog. It just be like, all right, because it's probably nothing wrong with the messenger, because I'm looking at, let me just be, because it's a lot of times I messed up in life because the receiver messed up. It wasn't the messenger that messed up, it's the receiver. So it's be like, all right, what did I receive it correctly? Did I pay attention correctly? No. I was just listening to a reply or just mad at myself. You know, it'd be a lot, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Don't never stop, because a lot of times it's the receiver. It's always the receiver. Man,
I noticed that people, it be some envy too, bro. I hate that stuff, bro.
People hate greatness, bro.
Hate that, man. I feel like people they want it the way that they want it. You know what I'm saying? If they can't get the results the way that they want it, then they won't even accept it, bro. Like, do we really want greatness? Do we really want elevation within our community, or we just want it the way we want it? Like you talk about, you know, the FOI being on the block, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. But you won't give them they props, you know what I'm saying? That's greatness in the making, you know?
It's a lot of greatness.
Bro, I was on that block with the Final Call since I was probably like, I don't even know how long, bro. Since I was like 10 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then going door to door, and it's like people hate you, you know what I'm saying, for staying out the streets. People hate you for doing what's right. People hate you for, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive. They see you do something positive and they'll laugh at you. They'll try to clown you. They'll try to play you off. They'll try to say you whatever. And it's just like, dang, man, I thought we just cared about positivity. That's what I said. I don't care what nobody does, like we was talking about last episode. If you Christian, Muslim, Buddha, all this other stuff. Man, as long as we pushing positivity and we pushing the envelope forward, bro, that's all that matters, bro. But I notice people don't even like it, bro. Like you said, you be dropping some game. Damn, Malcolm, you trying to be Malcolm, you trying to be the
right. No.
Damn, man, why can't you just accept the positivity, bro?
What's wrong with the receiver? Why can't you help me understand? Why can't you make my message go a little bit better? You receive what I'm saying and articulate my message, probably have a more articulated conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Some people judge the message by how it's received.
Man, bro, and I'm not, man, it's been a lot of times
Can't never do that, man. Can't never judge the message by how it's received. You got to give the message by how it's delivered.
Yeah.
You know? And, you know, a lot of these messages, especially, you know, a lot of the messages that we see coming up now, it's just like, bro, a lot of people just don't take it for what it is, man. Like, I see a lot of people say certain things and they get misconstrued in the media. Like, somebody say one thing.
Too many women in the household. I'm being honest, bro. Like, that's probably
oh, man.
Ain't no man, ain't no structure, man. Ain't no man at the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why niggas be, man, stop fucking smacking your lips, nigga. Bro, for real, like it ain't no, it ain't about being like a strong man. It's just the way you supposed to be as a man. It's
and they got us scared to even say strong man, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being a strong man because they got strong man equaling toxic masculinity, equaling this and equaling that. They got us all bent, bro.
Man,
I don't even want to say it's women. I want to say it's the media. I don't know.
Media.
Whoever runs this media, women, they doing this.
Women.
I don't think the women run the media. I heard Kevin Samuels say, but I don't.
No. Wouldn't like wounded women, bro. If you read comments, bro, look, read comments on certain things, and you will see women that has been wounded. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it, bro. I've been around it. I'm raised. My sisters and them are not wounded or something. But I've been around women my whole life, so I know when a woman bitter. I know when a woman mad. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm around.
Hey, that's crazy because that's one of the topics that I wanted to bring up. I saw a video on, I think it was the Shade Room. I forgot what. Oh, Ace Hood. Ace Hood's baby mama. She had got on internet. It was basically just trying to expose him for, I guess, using PPP or something like that. And I just saw that and I was just like, damn, man. Bitter. Why can't we just, like, why do we have to go to social media with everything? Bitter. You know what I'm saying? Trying to destroy somebody.
Bitter.
Like, for what?
She's bitter.
Don't make no sense, man. I'm looking at that. I'm just like, damn.
Even if he was in the wrong, baby, that's between y'all.
And do you think... See, because this is something I hear all the time when they be like, man, these kids, they're growing up on social media. They saw it. Is it really us or is it everybody? Because I see a lot of the older generation who was before social media get more trapped in it than we do.
That's why there's certain people I want to interview that's older than us on this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna reach out to them. But like I even saw the post of the Game be saying the Game, the rapper. He post the reason why relationships don't last because men are valuing bodies and women are valuing niggas' pockets. I'm like, damn, that was a great message because he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying? Man, Tupac said this years ago, man. Nobody know they roles. It's just crazy how that message is still here today. You know, I watched the interview so many times, but I didn't understand it till now. Like, I'm up here, I'm 25 now, listening like, dog, one line. You know what I'm saying? But it's everybody. You know, it's older people, younger people. It's everybody because it's bullshitters. It's bullshitters in every generation.
I swear. And I look at that and I be like, bro, every generation is losing their mind on this social media stuff.
Everyone.
Like personally, I feel like there's no reason you should be like 30 plus really going crazy on social media. Like them be the ones that, man, I was here before social media. Or they'll post something. This was life was like before social media.
Underlining issues, insecurities.
Yeah,
you really don't know what somebody went through.
Yeah,
you really don't know what nobody went through back at home or growing up. So it's really hard to judge them because you be like, I don't know what you went through. So it's a reason why you it's a reason why you act like this. It's a reason why you want this attention. You know, so can't really judge you. All I can just do is. I can't even say pray for you because I ain't gonna lie. I only pray for mine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I pray for everybody for real. I don't feel like I just pray God, you know, make sure the world good. Make sure everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I pray for everybody. I'm just, because we all one. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm just not praying for myself. Every time I say, even if I say thank you, just thank you, I feel like I'm saying thank you for everybody because then we all connected. If everybody look at it like that. I don't think everybody does. But man, I don't know. You just don't know, man. You don't know what people went through. Like, you just see a lot of scars. You see a lot of scars. I seen they were saying Kevin Samuels and versus what's that one lady that dude changed my life? I'm not pronouncing.
Ian Levinson.
Yeah, I would like to see them in a conversation.
I ain't even seen it. I just thought about it in my head. Like, damn, that'd be crazy.
I would love to see them in a conversation. A lot of people say they will agree. Some people say they will agree. Some people say Kevin will win. Some people say she will win. But just to hear them three responses is like, you really don't know. I can see them agreeing, but I don't know. Kevin Samuels be going in, dog.
Yeah, I feel like they would agree on a lot of the core messages, but Iyanla probably would not agree with the delivery. She would not agree with that.
But he did say something that was, why do when men deliver something it's too hard, it's too rational. You know, like it's your delivery. 9 out of 10, when we deliver something, when you passionate about something, you deliver something, that's just man, your voice probably get higher. In your mind, you probably not even mad, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You just hey, yo, I don't play that shit. Why you gotta say it like, in my mind,
yeah, it was friendly.
It was friendly. In my mind, trust me, I know how to get ugly. But in my mind, it wasn't like to hurt you or anything. In my mind, it's just the way I came off. I'm a man at the end of the day.
It happens all the time, bro.
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
Oh, why you say it like that? In my mind, I'm not being mean.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? No. You gotta say it like, man, get out your feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's dealing with a woman too. Like, you gotta be like, that's why you be like, bro, man.
No, I think Kevin Samuels probably will win that one. I don't want to seem like I'm just a Kevin Samuels fan or something, because like I said, he says a lot of stuff that I don't agree with. But
what you don't agree with?
I don't agree with his delivery sometimes, just because I don't know, I was raised a certain type of way. I wouldn't talk to no females like that. I couldn't do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't talk to no females like that.
How you think about him when he said about the man should pay for everything?
I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I agree with that. I agree. I agree the man should pay everything, but I just believe the culture that we live in now, or just the climate, I don't want to say the culture, the climate that we live in now, it's just so abusive, bro. Like, so abusive.
I think the world is trying to make everything about finances.
I swear to God, bro. I swear I was thinking the same thing, bro.
We was having a conversation at the gym last week, and I had to think about it like, yeah, they try to make it seem like marriage is a finance. Woo. Everything is straight spiritual, bro. Like, they try, bro, money ain't even real.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? I heard an influencer or whatever on Instagram. He go by Justin Blue. Yeah. And he put up you familiar with him? He put up a post, and he was saying, if you notice, a lot of the people who used to be on here talking that talk, that black power talk, or that elevation talk, he said, we don't do that no more. You want to know why? Because we've been shadow banned, or we've been restricted, we've been, you know what I'm saying? All these different things have been put on us, and the support doesn't equal the opposition. So we didn't went into different lanes. And I noticed that, bro. I really noticed that, bro.
Because, bro,
it used to be so many people on Instagram really just talking that talk.
Because they weren't living what they was talking. Man, niggas be trying to make excuses, bro.
That's a fact. If you live it, you don't give a damn about what this or that. You right. That's a fact.
I don't see Brother RZA stopping.
That's a fact. That's the first person I was thinking about. That's a fact. But yeah, bro, life, bro, I've been seeing that too, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but it just seems like everybody is on this whole, I don't know if crypto did it. I don't know if the GameStop stuff did it. I don't know if Dogecoin, Bitcoin.
The pandemic did it, bro. We was broke. Like, everybody, no, it's everybody see this money now. We see
that's
this money.
What it is. It was the pandemic.
It's the pandemic, bro. We see this money. But, man, if you really just sit down and be with your mate, bro, money ain't really got nothing. It does. I ain't gonna say it don't, because in the Bible, it really does. It really does. But it's the way you use it. It's the way you use it. It's the way you make it longevity for you. You know what I'm saying? Fast money, it ain't really nothing.
People just don't live within their means, bro.
Man, I swear to God,
you got a big house, but you don't own it, bro. I know people who don't make that much money that own 2-3 houses in the hood. It's but you live in a big house out in the burbs, but you don't own it. This person own all their cars, they own 3 houses, they got people rent. It's just you trying to live outside your means.
Yeah, you got.
That's what you're saying. Any family can be happy. When Kevin Samuels talks about the average guy, what he makes $40,000, $45,000.
Hey, he ain't lying, bro.
Bro, anybody can make the average salary and live above average if you live within your means.
Yeah, because this keeping 100 with myself. I used to get discouraged but now as I think, ain't that many people making money like I'm making. You know what I'm saying? That's my age. You know, it look good on the internet, but I know it ain't coming at. I don't know, but I know, bro. After you read the statistics, because numbers don't lie, it's a lot of niggas that's not out here working, and everybody's not hustling and get the bag.
I feel like everybody just confused, man.
Confused.
I be really trying to figure out where this money coming from. I hear all the artists talking about, you know, when the pandemic hit, all these dudes, they said they seen more jewelry, more of this, more of that, all the like. I'm seeing that too. I'm like,
you don't think some of the rappers apply for unemployment?
I know that's. I already know that's a fact.
Come on, man. But you always got to think they had tours. It's all type of stuff, bro. It's a lot of money out here to be made, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money, and we just finding it out. You know, some people getting it the right way. Like some people actually, you know, just found the way to get it. You know, it's a lot of money out here. You feel me? It's just what you do with it. The game is called longevity. You know what I'm saying? So I had to always go back and listen to Nip and Payroll to put myself back in that mindset. Like, it's longevity. You know what I'm saying? It's not about today. It's about today, but it's really about longevity. That's why it's good to have a diet. I understood that when I had a diet, when I was on my like vegan lifestyle, it was the longevity. Everything I was doing was longevity. You know what I'm saying? When you constantly eating fast food, you're not thinking longevity.
People don't understand what being going vegan or you know, vegetarian or eat one meal a day really does.
Longevity.
You really just feel the difference, bro.
Feel the difference. Like right now, bro, I hate how I feel. Because, you know, I just lost that it. I gotta get back. I can't blame nobody but myself, but I feel like I was growing too fast.
I feel like, bro, investing in something makes you commit to it, bro. Yeah. Like I started eating one meal a day, bro, and it's gonna sound crazy. I started eating one meal a day again. I did it for like maybe 6-7 months consistent. Then I fell off, and then I went back. But you know, I've been doing it on and off my whole life. But it's like I went back recently, like a month ago, and it's gonna sound crazy just because I started buying alkaline water. I started buying like packs of alkaline water, and it just motivated me. Like, man, why am I gonna drink this water and I'm eating 3 meals a day? Right. Why am I gonna drink this water and I'm eating fast food? Why am I gonna drink this water and I'm eating meat? If I'm buying this water to help my body, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm drinking the best water, but I'm eating the worst food.
And I ain't gonna lie, I need to get back to alkaline water, because I was drinking alkaline water. I did lose weight faster. I'm gonna go to More Herbs on 7 Mile in Detroit, baby. Hit them up. They got alkaline water. You know, they get your pH balance and everything. I'm gonna go up there for real. Because damn, bro, being healthy is like, it's really wealth. You know, Nas said in that song, health is wealth. You know, it really is. Like, man, Dr. Sebi and all, bro, they wasn't lying. You know, that is so, health is so spiritual. It's so spiritual. That and wealth is like, it's spiritual. Them are spiritual things. It's a different, you know, like mindset. Like I'm trying to know what I'm trying to say, but it's like, it's that powerful because I seen it. I feel like that's the closest thing to God is health.
Wealth is spiritual, bro.
It is. Wealth, health. Yeah, bro, that shit is, that you see God.
Damn. That's a fact, man.
You do, bro. And it's so scary. It's not even scary. It's so joyful. It's like, bro, oh my God. I see why people go don't have sex for a while. Because it helps your discipline. Like, being disciplined is joyful. Discipline is not hard. It's joyful. I think I'm gonna say that again. Discipline is joyful. I feel like that's the most joyful thing you could be in, is discipline. Because you getting stuff done, seeing the results.
People understand that. It's like being able to control your mind and your body. Like, people can't, like, when we talk about only being able to use 10% of our brain, it's like...
I thought it was 3%.
Oh, 10%, 3%. I think it is 3%. Only being able to use 3% of your brain. It's like, how much of your body are you using?
I want to Google that.
Because it's like your stomach really control you, bro. Your stomach control you. You know what I'm saying?
Second brain.
You know what I'm saying? All these different things, your whole body controlling you, bro. Your whole lower body controls you. So when you have discipline and you can control it, then you really understand, you feel elevated, because you're like, bro, I'm really just controlling how I'm feeling. When I wake up, I'm controlling when I eat. I'm controlling when I work out. I'm controlling. But on a normal day-to-day basis, your body controls you. When I get hungry, I eat. Did you get hungry? Or did your body, naturally get hungry, and then your body told you when to eat? No, I tell my body when to eat. That's powerful, bro.
You was right.
10%?
It says, according
10%.
Hold on, it said, but this is just a myth.
We'll go with 3%, bro. We'll go with 3%. You know what I'm saying? 3%. It's like when you start to use you know, more of your discipline, then you start to understand how much of your life you don't control.
Even we only use 10%, bro. That junk crazy. I feel like one thing Muslims gave me when I was really learning, the God within you power.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Muslims use like 100% of y'all brains or something like.
I don't know about 100%.
But from what I was coming from to like understand, like it really made me understand that connection with God. It was like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
I just think what it was that made me sit out about like the nation or like Muslim is just how y'all really care for the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all constantly preach that. And I think people look down on that is because they got us hating ourselves. They got us hating that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. But that diet and that stuff, bro, that's major, bro. That's major. I was actually watching a lecture. I don't know if it was a lecture by Dr. Savior, but he was just in a room talking to some people.
I seen that.
He was talking to Chef Aki or something like that. Talking to some women.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, you seen that?
You talking about how Mexico was beautiful?
Dog, I was just about to say that, man. I was like, bro, I gotta go to Mexico because it's like, bro, all the herbs and all that energy and stuff, bro. It's crazy because I know it's so much spiritual people in America and stuff, but I feel like the most spiritual people and the powerful, the best medicine and all these different things, it's not in America.
No,
like we have the least spirituality, we have the least medicine, we the greatest.
That's why we not connected, bro. That's why so much
stuff.
That's why so much stuff going on over here. But the light is starting to come.
I even got my crystal on today, bro.
I got a crystal book. I ain't really read it,
bro. Stuff is powerful, man.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of people wearing them. Like, it's starting to come though. Like your child will be way different than you were. Your child will probably be stronger mentally than you were. Because
I still want to give them that. I still want to give my children that energy, especially my son. You know what I'm saying? If I have a son, I want to give him that energy. I don't want him just to be too. It's crazy because it's like I don't even know how I got here, and that's the scary part. Because the way I was raised and the way I am now, it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Like when my dad was present, when my father was present, you know what I'm saying? He passed away when I was 10, but when he was present, I acted a completely different way. It's like I don't want to say I was less manly just because like when you got your father around, sometimes it kind of takes away from
it's your protector.
Yeah, it's like exactly. And that's what I really be telling people. It's like, bro, I got more, I don't want to say aggressive, but more manly when my father passed away because it's like nobody here to protect me. It's just me and my brothers. We protecting each other. We protect the family, you know? But when your father around, it's like you can be under any circumstance, you know he gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
You can have 10 dudes running around the city looking for you strapped in, and it's like, my father, he can handle this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, that shit was always my mindset. Yeah, so when my father passed away, it was like I felt naked in a way. I felt like, man, like I felt no protection. I was like, we got to protect ourselves. But it's like, bro, when I really look at it, you know, from that perspective, it really just changed the whole way that I looked at everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a major thing, but I just really don't understand how I got here. You know what I'm saying? I really think how I got here was from being thrown into public school. Like we talked about it. I went to private school up until the age of, I think, maybe 12. And well, I was homeschooled, then I went to private school, then I went to public school. And a lot of the ways that I am now is from being in public school.
Yeah.
If I did not go to public school, bro, I would be talking like, bro, I used to talk completely different. And it was nothing wrong with the way I don't want nobody to think.
Straight and narrow.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to think that being straight and narrow or being a certain type of way because you wasn't exposed to certain things. But I feel like I can touch more people. Man. I can feel like I can touch more people because I went through that thing. You know what I'm saying? It give you a level of, it give you some sauce to you, man.
Look,
it give you something to you, man.
You just said some shit that I'm learning right now. That's why it's a difference being private and public. For example, Jay-Z private, so he acts a certain way. You know what I'm saying? He's very private. Who's a public? I can say Wayne. Wayne is public because Wayne being in a lot of media. Jay-Z can move a certain way because he's private. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know too much of him. We know, but you really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is private. But, another rapper is, out there, he public, so he acts a certain way. But, like, Jay-Z got, like, the Godfather persona. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you go to private schools, you got that persona. You got that discipline. You narrow. You know what I'm saying? You straightforward. You feel me? When you public, damn, look at that ass. Or look, they over there shooting dice. It's too much going on. So you dibbing dabbing a little everything. Not really dibbing that, it's just around. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on. You got shooting dice, basketball, football, big booties, chess club. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying?
No filtration system.
Yeah,
like I said, it's public. It's like the public pool. Everybody jumping in that pool. Ain't no
That's why it's a difference between being public and private. I'm learning that right now. Yeah, it's difference. It's definitely a difference between them being public and private. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go get y'all estates in order. Estates and trust.
And I never really looked at it like that, but that's a real thing, bro. It's like, when I went to public school, it really just, changed me to the way that I am now. I always was the same person. It's just I wasn't
exposed.
Yeah, I wasn't more outwardly expressive as I am now. Because when you're in public school, it's like the jungle, bro. It's like you either gonna be social and rise to the top, or stand on your all 10, or you gonna be that quiet dude and you gonna be in the corner and you just gonna get your ass kicked.
Well, it's a lot of people that's quiet that never got messed with in school too.
And who you had behind you?
It's a lot of people that had nothing. It's just a lot of times we were told not to mess with the quiet ones.
Yeah. It's not about being messed with. It's about being accepted.
That's a lot of quiet people that's been accepted. Like, if you love who you are, well, actually, I don't want to speak on that because I don't know what happened. I know a girl that killed herself freshman year in my school, but I really don't know why. So that's a good question. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's just something about me. It's just like when you in school, I always wanted to be, especially when you play sports, like, I played basketball. It's like you got to be at a certain level, of socially engaging with people and different things like that. Because, maybe you don't, but it's like how I looked at it, it was just like, I could never be the quiet person in the corner. It wasn't in my person.
I get what you're saying. That's like, I get what you're saying. You ain't no bitch ass nigga. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically to sum it up like that. That's basically what it was. I can't have nobody looking at me in the corner like I'm lunch meat. Like, nigga,
but that's you. But that's you with yourself.
Yeah, it was just a thing in me. It was just,
I get it though.
And I wasn't raised with that aggression, but it was always in me. Like I said, I wasn't raised a gangster. I was raised a soldier. It's the same energy, different discipline.
It's just the public schools, man. It's just too many wild. It's like yesterday I was at the airport. I'm like, man, I want a private jet. I don't feel like going through this, showing you my ID, going through TS. Man, it's like, bro, I need to get motivated. Not even motivated. I need to get disciplined enough to get a private jet. I need to get disciplined enough to get a private jet because I don't want to go through this. Like, that's how much I'm learning about private and public. I'd rather be private, bro. Just get up. That's why I look at, like, Floyd, I look at their greatness, man, because of the discipline they have. Like, everybody could talk so much about Floyd all they want. I don't like, man, whatever. His discipline is unmatched, untouched. 50-0, bro. And he got a private jet. His discipline it's so many kings out here that's showing you the way in the blueprint. You just got to follow.
Bro, that's powerful, bro. When you see something, a lot of people don't have that. When you see something, you just like, bro, I want that. Like you said, you was going through, TSA and you're like, man, I want a private jet.
I want a private jet, bro. And it's
that's simple, man.
And a lot of people in this manifestation stuff, I'm like, now everybody I want to manifest this, I manifest that. You manifest every day you wake up. It's just what about the work you put in, work and effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I miss being around my man's D. Like, D used to have me in a different mindset. Like, he holds you accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really holds you accountable. It's like being around people like that, it made me grow. But now when you're not around people that don't hold you accountable, you don't really grow no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta hold yourself accountable. But just, man, you manifest something every day. Like, bro, it's just discipline, bro. It's really no excuses. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
you want to change something, put the bread up, man.
Yeah, bro.
You want to work out, get a trainer. If you don't have the motivation to do it yourself, you want to work out, get a trainer. You know what I'm saying? You want to eat healthy, buy some healthy food,
bro.
Man.
And I swear, like, after I leave, I'm going to the gym, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I can get in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like now it's consistent discipline. Like them the two things in life that all right. It's like I read enough books. I messed up enough to see where I need to be the next 4 or 5 years.
Procrastination gotta hurt.
Ooh.
You gotta force yourself to make it hurt. When you put up that bread, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do it and you already put up the bread, it's like, man, I can procrastinate, but it's gonna hurt me because I already put up the bread. That's how you commit to different things, bro. You want to make a change, put up the bread, man. It's that simple.
You ain't gotta put the bread. It's just changing your mind. Just I want better. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, man, this is not
Yeah, that's
enough.
what I'm saying. If you don't have that discipline yet, you know what I'm saying? Some days the discipline just hits you. It might just hit you one day and you wake up, or you might go through a situation at work and you're like, I don't ever want to do this again. But if you don't have that discipline, I'm telling you, it's nothing like putting up the money. Well, I won't say it's nothing like it, but it helps, bro. It helps.
Chase your dream. Grind. You got the hat on.
You know what I'm saying? For real. It's just like, it's that simple, bro. But everybody don't wake up with that mindset.
Where you get your stone from?
It was like a little gem shop at the local farmer's market out in Flint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a black brother. I don't remember his name, but he gave me a couple of them. I don't remember. I know I think he gave me a quart. I forgot what this one was called. It was like a roll stone or something like that. He said it was my birthstone, you know, and yeah, he gave me this one. He gave me some other ones. They like repel negative energy. The reason I got into it is because we should do an episode on it. That's what I said. I want to get somebody who real into that spiritual stuff.
Man, because it's so deep, bro. It's so deep. It's deep.
I'm working to get somebody too. Somebody who.
Sometimes I've had to back away from it because it's so deep, and you'll get caught like, is this stuff I'm learning right? You know what I'm saying? Even when you go back to learning Egypt and history, but you're not really wrong, bro. Because you just researching, studying, seeking.
I don't ever want it to, like we was talking off camera last episode, I don't want people to think that, religion and science don't mix.
They do.
I feel like they do, bro. And that's what we were saying. They do. Like when we talk about crystals and all this other stuff, I don't really believe in all that, what they call that. I don't know what they call it. Gemini and all that. What's that? What's that stuff called?
Zodiac sign.
I don't understand. I've never researched it, but I should. I don't know the science behind it.
It's the numbers behind it.
But it's like, I have to do my research. But it's like when we talk about crystals and when we talk about, being, alkaline vegan or whatever and all these different things, like it's real science behind this stuff.
It's
like
science.
The crystals and stuff.
It's
like
science,
when
bro.
when I was reading stuff, like I heard, crystals and stuff, they use it to store energy and to store memory, just like a USB, like quartz or whatever. Like when you hear about the crystal skulls, like they use that to store energy.
Why you think Thanos needed his? They tell you stuff right in front of your face.
Dog, man.
They put it right in front of your face. Why did he need those crystals? We just watching this great movie. Why Thanos need these crystals? It's something, I don't know, but it's something to that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely.
It is,
It's
bro.
very spiritual, but it's spiritual and it calms your mind. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so dope. It's trying to, I just want to stay in that atmosphere because sometimes you can get pulled out. I think that's what comes with the religion foundation. You can be like, all right, this is too much of what I'm learning. This, but man, it's beautiful. Even with the zodiac thing, look at the numbers. Like your birthday, your time, all that have some type of meaning. Because numbers is universal. It's science. Numbers, science, and religion all go hand in hand.
It's like, bro, you just gotta pay attention to how your body react.
Yeah.
It's just that's all I do, bro. Like if somebody can tell you, man, you ain't gotta eat vegan or you ain't gotta be a vegetarian, you ain't gotta do that. Man, you decide for yourself, man. When you put them crystals on, do you feel elevated?
Yeah.
When I eat one meal a day, do I feel better? Do I have more energy? Yeah. When I stop eating meat, do I feel better? Do I feel lighter? Do I have more energy? Yeah. It's like when you're living on that horizontal plane, you feel horrible, bro.
I think we gotta tap in. Like there's so much knowledge in the Bible.
Chasing money, it don't give you energy. I know, bro. It give me motivation. It don't give me energy.
That is true. Like
chasing money, being up all night, being around the city all night, bro. That stuff don't bring me. It's just like you said, when you studying the crystals, when you studying all these different, it make you feel better, bro.
It does, and then it make you realize everything else around is fake. That's why I said money is fake, bro. A dollar has no type of value. You know what I'm saying? Everything is really fake. You realize that you are the creditor. You are the creditor. You are whatever you're supposed to be on is like, you are the source.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the source. I'm the source. You can't take it away from me because I am the source. You can't stop me because I'm the source. You can't tell me that I'm the source, bro. Once you start really tapping into yourself, you realize like, damn, I am the source. Then you can be like, I can manifest anything, or you the source. All that stuff don't mean nothing. Credit, all that, not credit, but like, loans and all that, bro. You can get all that shit disputed. Find the right person. Bro, there's people out here teaching so much, bro. You can restart your
People
credit.
don't understand that their value is limitless.
Man.
Like if you ask somebody like, how much is your time worth? You know what I'm saying? For you to work. Some people might say, minimum wage, but it's like you said, bro, somebody else had the same time and they make millions. Mm-hmm. And like you can do it too. If you got the game and you was in the right situations at the right time here and there, that's why I love being in the right rooms, bro. I don't know. It might be just something thing about me. I don't find validation from being in the room with wealthy people and millionaires. But my school, we had this business executive like mixer. We used to have it before coronavirus, and all the big bankers, all the big industry people from Chrysler everywhere, they would come to the college, and we would sit up there and like 8 a.m. in the morning, eating steak, egg bagels, and drinking lemon water and stuff, and just round circle having conversations. And I would just network. I would ask them, okay, so what's going to happen? And they would tell you what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, so we're going to have another factory here. This company, we're in talks with them. They're coming here. They're already ahead, man.
And that's the game. I was telling my lady, like, I'm like, I can go get another apartment right now. I'm like, babe, man, I better wait. I better stack up 6-7 months so we can have at least 6 months of rent paid up. You know what I'm saying? Because I done that. That's how I got my crib the first time. I played 7 months. I had to pay rent for 7 months, but not this time. But what I didn't do, I didn't continue to pay. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do now is I pay 7 months. All right, I'm gonna still pay. All right, I'm gonna act like rent still due. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I can keep ahead of the game.
Always ahead.
So now you're secure. You ain't got to worry about if you gonna get kicked out this week, next month. No. And then that woman just want to feel secure. So let me make sure you're secure. You know what I'm saying?
That's key.
That's key, bro. That's key, bro. You gotta make sure your woman.
Understand that, man.
Man, you gotta make sure your woman's secure, man. Ain't nothing like having a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, like.
Facts, man.
Like I like being a player. The other, I ain't gonna say I like because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but ain't nothing like being a player to your own woman. Ain't nothing like being for real, ain't nothing like being a player to your own woman, bro. Just making sure she's secure, making sure you whining and dining, making sure you romantic. Like, bro, ain't nothing wrong being a Mac to your lady, bro. I grew up saying fuck hoes, I want all the hoes and shit, but ain't nothing like keeping that one. His head going crazy. But once you doing that, they head go crazy. Like women be acting so tough, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, they really soft. They soft and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, ladies. Just stop it, baby. Stop it. Calm down. Let me. What's wrong? Let me explore this motherfucker. Then you explore. They all crazy. Now they submissive, bro. It's so cold, bro. It's so cold. It's like, man, we gotta start getting back on our shit. Like my homeboy T.Y. always said that player shit. Yeah, we do. We need to get back on our player stuff. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Just be player to that one. You know what I'm saying? You be player to that one. Whatever you want, she gonna make it grow. Cause you being player to it. Like, bro, there's been times like I bring in the groceries. She just put everything up. You know what I'm saying? Without me even saying nothing. It just be like, all right, let me keep it player. I'm feeding it, bro. It's so much. It's cold, bro. It's real life cold, bro. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It really is. I guess I just get messed up in my other mind sometimes, but it really is though.
Nah, man, we're gonna have to make some shirts that say "Keep It Player," man.
Keep it player, bro.
Fire, bro.
No, for real.
That gotta be some of the merch. I'm working on getting the merch together too. Actually,
yeah.
Man.
Keep it player. Like, bro, I listen. Like, music back in the day was player. Like Earth, Wind, and Fire, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations. Like, I even got the month of May. But like, I'm trying to think of the lyrics. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. You know what I'm saying? You gonna think that's player. When it's cold outside,
yeah,
I got the month of May.
Yeah.
I guess you say what can make me feel this way.
They lost it,
my
man.
girl. Yeah, bro, they lost it. Like
we lost it. Everybody lost it, man.
Everybody, nah, bro. Continue to politic with wise older people, bro. Because it's gonna keep you in tune. It's gonna keep you understanding, like keep you playing.
That's the word, bro. And like I said, I wanna get somebody in who can, speak on the whole spiritual side.
Like
bro,
we really
that'd be real powerful, man. But make sure y'all tune in next week for another episode of Breaking the Machine. I did not get to questions this week because I did not put up a post asking for questions. My bad. But we will get to some questions next week because the last episode should drop by the time this gets out. So DM us on Instagram at BRTheMachine. And we'll make sure we'll get to y'all questions if y'all just want any advice, y'all want to ask some questions, anything.
Or if y'all just want to come up.
You get what I'm saying?
Talking, man, cause we back.
We get a lot of DMs from people who say they want to come up. But like Funk Flex says, everybody can't come up here. Yeah. So be aware of that. But like I said, tune in for another episode of Breaking the Machine next week. Appreciate y'all. We out.